Hi Daryl, it's Steve with Ideal Classic Cars. I just wanted to take a quick second and show you our Z28 we got out front. And here she is, Daryl. Our beautiful Z28. Like I said before, it is a true, pardon me in the motorcycle there, it is a true Z28. Pardon the dust we got on it here, I just did want to show you that it is immaculate underneath there. This car lines up, and this is the first thing you're going to notice about this thing. It lines up better than any car rolled off the factory. The way the doors go into the fenders here, now they're not perfect. I do want to point that out. Definitely not perfect. You can see some very, very, very minor paint repairs there, but I'm going to back up here about a foot. You can't see it. Right back here into the door, into the body. Beautiful job here. I gotta say, definitely one of the nicest ones we've had in here, again, for the money. It's all metal through here where there's a lot of rust damage on these cars if they're not taken care of. The bottom side here is all solid. I wish I had a magnet with me because it does stick all the way around the bottom. And once we move to the back, you can see that the chrome on this thing has been redone as well, along with the paint. Over here on the passenger side, I want to show you that again. A beautiful body. Go ahead and look down the side here. It does have one minor paint blemish right here, and then another one right here. And we're gonna actually, I think we may have those taken care of. I don't know yet, but they're very, very minor. Up here in the front though, look at this. Probably the nicest grille and bumper setup I've ever seen on a Camaro. Just absolutely beautiful, straight. It does have the lower valence here, as it should. Tires are in beautiful condition with plenty of tread. You're gonna get plenty of years out of those without having to do anything to it. Beautiful wheels. Look at the chrome on this. Absolutely beautiful. Now let's go ahead and move inside real quick. I'm sure you're excited to see in here. First thing I want to point out, factory style door panels here, in great condition. I give it a solid 9 out of 10 if I had to be brutally honest on it. There's no rips or tears anywhere. Just not a perfect show car. We're pretty hard to please here at Ideal. As you look at the inside of the door, you can see it has the factory latch mechanism. No repairs. It hasn't been re-skinned at all because it has the factory tack welds here and is solid all the way through the bottom, along with the lower areas here down on the rocker area. Now check this out. An absolutely beautiful factory style interior. You just don't find this in many of these cars anymore. Even the headliner in here is beautiful. And here's the kicker. 48,968 miles on the odometer. Gotta love it. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy fired up for you here. I want to show you just how well it runs. It's cold start. 2 pumps on the carburetor. Starts right up. That is a beautiful 302 right there. Gonna go ahead and let it warm up just a little bit. You can see all the factory gauges in here, the factory AC controls. Let's pop the hood. Hey Daryl, here we are under the hood. You can see that this is a factory motor, even down to the manifolds and the plugs in the manifolds. You got your power brakes. It looks all correct for this car. Your factory power steering. You gotta love this. Look at this. Even the suspension has been all reattended to, all realigned, new bushings everywhere, new rubber hoses. This is definitely a frame-off restoration and just runs so smooth. Look at that. I'm gonna get you the business end back here and let you see what the exhaust sounds like from behind. Alright man, let's go for a ride. Man, I haven't even started moving yet and I can feel this thing making some good power. Wow. Oh man, you're gonna love this thing, dude. This has got to be the most well put together Camaro I have ever driven. I gotta say, I'm blown away by this car. I don't know where to start. I really don't. The steering on it, I mean, what else do I say? This thing has so much power. There's no spark knock whatsoever when you get on it. This is 4th gear, full throttle, the secondaries are open, no pinging, no nothing, and it pulls. Let's get some free road up here and I'll get down a gear and see what she can do. All right, this is third gear here. Oh, you gotta love that sound, man. Now here I am, I'm gonna do a quick braking test, all right? We're slowing down and turn around. Hands off the wheel, on the brakes, perfectly straight. No pulling whatsoever. Go ahead and get turned around here. I love the gearing in this thing too. It's set up as a good driver. It doesn't have like drag gears in the back so you're winding out. Oh my God, I love that sound. I don't know why Chevy stopped making the 302, but I love it. I wish it was in every car. It is way better than the 350s in my opinion. It just sounds way nicer. I'm gonna say, man, for the money, I'm thoroughly impressed with this vehicle. The really nice thing about this car is when you're not out hot rodding it, turning heads with it, look, you can drive it easy. Finger on the steering wheel, no hands on the steering wheel. We just went over that little bridge back there. You can tell the car wasn't jumping around and bouncing around. It's just done right. I'm gonna go ahead and turn in here, end our test drive. I hope you like everything you saw. If you have any other questions whatsoever, you know my number. Give me a call and we'll get them addressed as soon as we can. Talk to you soon.